Greetings, I'm Byron Garrett, CEO of Genesys Works. And today we're having another great leadership conversation, but this time we go to the southwest portion of the United States, to Houston, our flagship program, and I'm excited to chat with Johana. So how did you get started in Genesys?
Yeah, so I actually heard of Genesis Works back when I was a junior in high school. I actually went through the whole application process. I got invited for summer training, and then I let the opportunity pass me by.
No!
Yeah, I said no to the program, and I've regretted it ever since. And then fast forward to 2024, I saw a job opening for the program coordinator position, which I think is one of the most amazing
The
roles that we
PCs,
have
yeah.
at Genesis Works. And so I applied and they gave me a chance to come back. And I felt like it was a full circle moment for me that, maybe I didn't take the opportunity as a high school student, but
Yeah.
now I get to come back and encourage high school students to, you know, not be like me, to actually take a chance, to believe in themselves. And I think they get to see someone that it's sort of like a familiar face for them because I wish that when I was back in high school and when I was a junior, I wish that someone like me would have came into my classroom and talked to me and encouraged me like, hey, like, come apply, like it's a great opportunity, and like, you don't have to have the best of grades, like we will help you, we will mentor you, and like be there to support you, and just really be that person that believes in our students, especially when they come from underrepresented communities in Houston.
So what's your favorite part of the program?
I would say summer training,
Really?
honestly. Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely love to connect with their students over the summer and really try to be that person that teaches them how to public speak and grow in their confidence. And I think it's a really beautiful moment to see our students like start off from the first day of summer training a little bit shy, like they don't know how to send emails, and then getting to see them at the end of the 8-week summer program, and they feel confident and they're excited to learn where they're going to be interning at, and just getting to also meet their parents
Yeah.
during family night. I think that's really sweet. Honestly, yeah, just really getting to connect with our interns.
I love that. So I'm curious, you initially said no, passed over the opportunity. Thankfully, you came back full circle. We now have
Hmm.
you on staff. What do you think for the student in today's time, 2025, and let's say next class will be 2026? What do you think they should know about why they need to sign up and say yes?
I think definitely having that opportunity to work in a corporate setting and being exposed to that from a very young age, I think is a great opportunity. I think especially because, once you graduate college and you start
Yeah.
getting into these careers and getting placed in corporate companies, sometimes like as a minority, you feel like maybe you don't belong there, and you are someone that you feel uncomfortable in these spaces.
Yeah.
But having this knowledge and having that prior experience kind of really sets you up for success for the future, which is something that I wish I would have had back in 2017. And so I think really like teaching our students that of,
Hmm.
you belong there, you are a part of this team, and you are contributing to the team. And even just getting to talk to our interns and getting to hear like, oh yeah, I feel appreciated at my
Yeah.
team, and like they're 17, 18-year olds, and I think that's just really, it's
Well,
really
I
nice.
know when I was going through school, 17, 18, long time ago, the motivating factor for me would have been the money. Yes, having a corporate job, but it would have been for the money. But as I have more conversations now that I've come on board in the seat, I
Mhm.
hear people saying, yes, the money attracted me, but that's not really the real value I got out of the program. It's all of the other things that you just
Mhm.
mentioned, the corporate networking, meeting folks of like mind, shifting your mindset around what's
Yeah.
possible.
Mhm.
What would you say to the parent today who's trying to decide whether they should push their son or daughter or encourage them to join? What would you tell a parent for why Genesis works?
Yeah, I think as far as parents, I think I would say, a lot of the times like we're a little bit scared as I'm not a parent myself. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still waiting for that.
Yeah,
But I think as just someone that came from like a Hispanic household, like really just telling our parents like to let our students explore the different
that's right.
opportunities that are out there. I think sometimes like we get scared because, maybe these opportunities have never been present in our communities before. And so it's just really taking a chance and getting taking, I don't know, I guess taking a chance, but also just taking advantage of the different resources that are available now to our students, and learning to also kind of get out of our comfort zone,
Right.
and put ourselves in these spaces where maybe we have never been a part of, but really taking that chance to do
And that
so.
you're gonna be okay. They'll
Yeah,
be all
it's
right
all
going
gonna be
down to the
okay.
corporate
Yeah.
office. Yeah, it's not that
Yeah.
bad. And I want you to look in the camera because one of the things I want to tell folks as well. What would you tell a corporate partner for why they need to make an opportunity available for the young folks in your program?
Our students deserve to be in these spaces, and they deserve to learn from those that have already experienced learning and growing in a corporate company, and really just making sure that they have a foundation for the future. Like, our students are literally creating, they're the next generation
That's
for
right.
all the rest of the corporate companies and the rest of the of like the opportunities that will come. And so I think it's definitely just making sure that we think of the future and really create opportunities that maybe, again, weren't given to us back then. But I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to provide opportunities for our students.
I love that. And we're gonna leave it right there for this leadership conversation from Houston. Thank you, Johana, for the conversation, and that's why Genesys works.